Hey guys, how's it going? Good morning. It is Wednesday, June 30th. Welcome to Trade Confident, where we live trade crypto on every single video. Real quickly, guys, gonna put it out in the beginning just to make sure you guys know so you don't feel like you missed out. I know that can be a feeling we feel in the crypto market. The trend dashboard, the price versus the well money flow indicator, as well as the trend exhaustion indicator, I'm gonna be going over in the video here. These prices are going up within 24 hours. So if you guys go over to TradeConfident.io and then you guys go to the indicator section up here to the top left, it's just, click that tab. All these indicators of price versus well money flow, trend dashboard, trend exhaustion, buyers for seller, pressure gauge. These are the links to all of them. They're currently $150 off. They're like $49 right now. It's like stupid cheap. So I'm going to be upping these $25 to $50 starting tomorrow, like literally in 24 hours. But what I want to do in this video, so I just want to let you guys know that, so you don't, get on here and be like, hey, why didn't you tell anybody? Okay, there you guys. There's your fair warning. So let's go over this video. The Bitcoin trade is actually looking pretty good here. You guys got up about 5% on this trade. But what I want to do today is go a little bit slower in this video and talk about, if you guys are brand new, how are you guys going to use these indicators and the metrics we have over at TradeConfident.io? How are you going to use them to just make straight profit in the market? Like, aren't you guys watching YouTube videos and these news and all this to like just make money? Like I think we're all on the same page here. So let's take a look at how you could really dumb down, if you will, some of these indicators to actually just look to get some straight profit out of the market and start making some money here. So I want to start here with the trend dashboard. What I use this for, guys, is to basically tell me the overall sentiment of retail traders. Like, honestly, it is. The retail traders trade with the trend. If your price structure is below the 50, 100, and 200 moving average, they're going to be looking to short, or if they know how to, or they're going to be looking to sell. Right now, on this candle bar, it shows me the stochastic, the MACD, the 100, and the 200 MA, it's all bearish. So a lot of selling pressure in the market, and I wouldn't doubt if retail traders look to sell out of their positions because they're nervous, or if they know how to, they're actually going to start shorting this market. Now, when this starts turning majority green, this is when I look to see, are retail traders going to get back into the market and pump it? Well, a lot of times they actually do, because they end up following momentum and they follow the trend. Okay, follow me here. Price versus the well money flow. This indicator is literally showing you guys where money is flowing into and out of the market. When we start seeing this money flow starting to move up while price structure is moving down, this means that big guys, the wells, are buying this up like crazy, and it cannot extend any further down. Like, it's simple supply and demand tactics, if you will. If you guys are looking, you're like, okay, what's a good place to get in? And remember, I'm going to keep this really simple, right? If price structure is heading down and you see the whale money flow, which is in green, starting to head up, that means whales are buying this dip and they're not looking to sell it. What happens after that? The price spikes tremendously. At a bottom point here to the top here, we're looking about a 22 to 23% move up. Okay. Now watch the trend exhaustion. So that's the money flow, watching the money flow in and out of the market. And when we get up into these top sections, this is when whales love to take profit in here and drop the price back down. So if you're looking to short, when we see the whale money flow up at this top level around 80 to 85, this is where I'm looking for drops. And when you see this down here at the bottom between 12 and like 10, this is where I'm looking for pumps in the market. Now, this is based off volume here, but I want to show you guys the trend exhaustion. If you're looking for an indicator that calls the tops and the bottoms, like this is very, very, like, it's the best trading view indicator I personally believe I've ever coded and I've seen. And let's just prove this here for a second. When you guys see this starting to move down into the bottom section here, right around this 18 section, 10 or below in this bottom red zone, this has historically been when we see very good entries into the market. So if you guys are dollar cost averaging, if you're looking to add to your hold positions, or if you're just looking to literally get in and make some money, right when this ticked down into this bottom red section, that is when we saw the absolute bottom put into the market, and we shot up 18%. Some of these are over 20+%, 30% in the profit if you guys are just following this one single indicator with the trend exhaustion. All right, now historically, let's go back and take a look at this. When we see this drop in the market here all the way down, there are times where sometimes it will not always bounce back up. This has been a drastic move for a lot of people. It kind of took a lot of people off guard. We thought we're going to get a bounce here, but we did not. But dollar cost averaging in, and if you're looking for an indicator that's like, you know what, I've got money on the side, I just want to buy the dips. every single time. All right, well, great dip opportunities are going to be when you guys get down here in the bottom section. So let's go over this real quick from left to right, and then I'm going to move on to some metrics here you guys can use. So let's take a look. Dipping down into the bottom red section was a move down here, even on this wick. If you guys got anywhere in here, obviously you didn't get the bottom of that. Halfway through, and you guys rode this up, that's about a 31% increase in the price there. Let's move to the next time we saw this. Was right down here, we saw a little bit of a dip. Actually, here was another dip as well. That was a 30%. Here's another 23% move up for you guys. If you're looking to buy around here, we did see a little bit of a pullback. Let's keep it honest here, but we did end up seeing about a 10% spike there. The next pullback we saw was right around this area, and this shot up basically right after this, and we saw about a 7% move up. We are also seeing it down here where you guys are looking to take quick little profits, maybe 5 to 10%. This is about 4.31, and then you guys obviously saw this move down here, and this is a pump up again here of about 21%. And then you see another move over here where we didn't necessarily head up all the way, but this is about 3 to 4% in the market if you guys are looking to scalp really quickly. And then obviously we know all this one, which is up about 21%. All right, if you're buying in when the indicator shows you're at the bottom red zone, not a bad place, not financial advice, is to look to exit these long trades when you guys get up into the top section. So if you literally want to ping pong this back and forth, I don't think you're not going to do bad, okay? And you're like, well, Travis, why aren't you trading right like that? Well, honestly, guys, I am considering changing the method that I trade here a little bit because I've seen this be so accurate on the charts, okay? So stay updated for that. At the moment, still holding this long trade for you guys in here. I am currently in Ethereum and ADA to keep things fully transparent. I'm down about 400 at about 350 today. So I still have buy limits in here for Ethereum and Cardano, as well as my sell limits set up. So just want to keep that fully transparent. So those three indicators are the indicators that you guys want to get on your charts if you want to call the tops and the bottoms, as well as watch the money flow. And like I said, these indicators are going to go up in 24 hours starting tomorrow. So today's the last day you can get those. Now, going over to TradeConfident.io, this is the place where you guys, it's like the hub of crypto. If you guys want like the craziest, literally like the craziest metrics of, emotional index, the longs versus short trades, the whale trades of what they're like doing in the market, what smart money is looking to do, here's where you guys want to be. On the front page, you guys can actually follow the top 15 currencies here. And I don't know if you guys, will watch it all the way to this point, but if you do, I have this question for you if you want to leave it in the comments. I am considering reducing the amount of cryptocurrencies I cover here. Currently, I'm covering about 16 currencies. Now, a lot of times, if you just focus on 5 to 6 cryptocurrencies, that are at different price levels and stay focused on that, your profits can get a lot higher because you're not diversifying your energy and your bandwidth in your mind to a lot of different coins. So if I were to come out and cover, let's say like the top 5 to 6 coins, and we just heavily pumped those coins and focused on those and just made consistent profit with 5 to 6 coins, would you guys like that? Or do you like it when I cover more of these coins in like the top 16 to 17 coins? So leave a comment of what you guys think about that. I would just appreciate that because it helps me move the YouTube channel in the right section. So long versus short trades, make sure you guys are checking this on a daily basis. Basically the way I use this, and I am going to fly through this section, is if long trades are starting to decrease and prices increasing, this is a place where I'm expecting the price to drop off. Okay, it's just very self-explanatory in here. When price is moving down, starting right here, price is moving down while long trades are moving up. This is when you're going to start seeing pumps in the market. So use this on a daily basis to gauge your guys' long trades and short trade entries and to see where your long-term holds are going to be. If you guys are long-term holding in here and, you're like, okay, we're going up, it's very clear if you guys just check TradeConfident.io on the long and short trades, this has no possible way of continuing to go up. Like all the long trades are dropping out like crazy. You are not going to keep going up. This is where you're looking for sell positions, okay? Emotional index tells me, this is actually far more powerful than I think some of you guys realize, okay? Understanding the emotions of the market is literally how hedge funds and whales look to trade. I have coached institutions before and hedge funds who've reached out to me with millions of dollars. They're like, how do we trade? I'm like, look, first, this is not financial advice, so let's get that clear. Entertainment purposes only. But if you can understand the emotions of retail traders when they're very greedy, this is places where the big whales and other big whales, this is me talking to like institutions when I'm in hedge funds, literally millions of dollars. I'm saying, watch what these other guys are doing. When the emotions are really high and the prices moved up and they're getting very greedy and excited, this is where you can look to play short trades because you're not only going to be dropping out the market, but you're be positively moving in the same direction as other wells and institutions, okay? This is why I show this to you guys, because buy the fear, sell the greed. You guys have heard that over and over. This is a perfect chart to be watching of how to actually gauge that. So right now in the market, there really is very neutral sentiment. So if we start moving down into this anxious and fearful section, that's when I expect to see, a lot of wells starting to buy this in here again. Now I'm going to show you the well index here in a second. The death cross is simply looking at an overall market sentiment. Are we bearish or are we bullish? Currently, we are bearish because we are in the death cross. The long trade risk. If you're looking to enter a long trade, this is the chart you guys want to be watching. It has historically been proven that if you guys just wait to get into long trades, when we get a good long trade or a great long trade signal, when the blue line is down in here, excuse me, this is when we see the bottoms put in for Bitcoin, and this also correlates to all the other altcoins as well, okay? And when we get up into the good short trades or great short trades, this historically been where we see great drops in the market, great drops in the market, and great drops in the market, okay? So use this to help yourself gauge how and when you might be entering into long and short trades. The last one is the whale trades, which is sometimes, I think, for a lot of people, the most exciting metric we have here, possibly. You guys, choose. But this is actually showing me what smart money is doing based off the volume of long or short trades. So the momentum behind these trades. When the price moves down a lot of you guys are fearful and you're actually selling the market. It's very clear you're selling. There is some shorting going on here, but a lot of people sell because they're scared because they don't know how low it's going to go and they want to protect their funds. Well, I'm telling you guys, smart money and whales and institutions are buying your guys' fear up like crazy when this starts moving down. What happened here though? Everyone was getting so greedy in the market, it started moving up so high, and I was actually watching this yesterday. These metrics update every single 4 hours. I don't know if you guys know that, but it's a new thing I just launched literally yesterday, last night. Every 4 hours, these charts update throughout the day, so make sure you watch these for your trade positions. But as this was moving up, this incredible signal got sent out here that, hey, short institutions and whales are shorting this. They're looking to short. It's like, hello, just watch this chart, guys. This is when we saw an incredible drop. We saw a spike and then a little bit of a drop off, and that is when it dropped like crazy. Now, we are seeing a little bit of the whales institutions come back in here and actually buy this up a little bit. So I am looking for another, positive move back up in a good direction, but I'm actually looking for this to get up to around the 600 to the 1,000 level over here. That will put us right around these top peaks again. This is when the institutions heavily buy or heavily sell the price, right around the 600 to 1,000 mark. So we're currently sitting here at about 300. If you guys move in this chart a little bit, you guys can see this a little bit better. So if you look here and you look straight left, this is right around the 200 to 300 mark. When we start moving up here into the 600 to 1,000 area, that is where you can look to start taking long trades. That is going to put you guys historically, not financial advice, on the side of the whales and institutions of what they are doing, because last time they've done this, they spiked the price like crazy, and when they're buying these dips, we are seeing nice moves up in the market. Now, even whales and institutions don't always call the tops and the bottoms perfectly, but if you're going to be on one side, it's not a bad idea to be on the side of big money. Watch this chart, go back and look at it and see how accurate it has been when we drop out in the price and long trades come in. It puts in the bottom and we shoot up like crazy. Puts in the bottom a huge, I'll end it with here. I know I'm going long. I'm just like so passionate about this. The highest spike of basic smart money volume for long trades was right over here. What happened here? It was the fastest move up we have seen in crypto for Bitcoin since this was June. So June of this year. Look at this spike in here. Follow these spikes in here if you want, and you guys might be finding yourself on really good sides of the market, making some really good, decent money. Okay, not financial advice, entertainment purposes only. I got to put that out there. But I hope you guys are having a blast on this YouTube channel. Thank you so much for subscribing. I'm just going to keep coming out with the best quality content I can possibly create for you. And I hope you guys have a good one. Remember, these 3 indicators are going up within 24 hours. Make sure you guys snag those over at the website. Just go to TradeConfident.io. There's a link in the YouTube description as well. Here they all are. Just click on it. You guys can get it, and you guys can get access. You get the source code and everything for life. So it's literally like the best deal on indicators. Like literally you'll find anywhere on the web. All right, guys. God bless you. I'll see you on the next video. Snag those indicators, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.